We're here with Emory head track and field coach John Curtin. And coach, a couple meets now in the books here, especially in the new year. Talk a little bit, if you don't mind, about the team, the performance you've gotten from them so far, and what you like about it in the early going.
I think we're off to a good start. We kind of stumbled out of the blocks a little bit with the weather. This has probably been the toughest conditions we've had to start a season since I've been here. So we've been held back a little bit on the quality of our training, but not the effort of the kids. In these first two meets back, we've seen a school record. In the pole vault, we've seen an outstanding 4x400 meter relay by our women. We've got a distance medley relay in the top 4 nationally right now. So we're off to a good start. We're nowhere near where we want to be, but it's early, and we feel good about where we are right now.
Well, let's focus on the men's team for a second. And it seems like early on, the strength of your men's team really seems to be those jumpers in the early going.
We've got a real strong jump crew. Right now, as I mentioned, Tony Lombardo's been consistently over 14.6 in the vault. In the horizontal jumps, we've got 3 guys well over 20 feet 6 and 2 guys that are consistently over 21 feet. So that looks really good in the long jump. Triple jump, we had Ian Francis pop a great jump last weekend. So the jumps will definitely be a strong point for us.
Yep. Now, to focus on the women, Lauren Attia named the Athlete of the Week, and she had a fantastic week. Also, your sprinters really well early on in the year here.
Our sprint kids are doing a great job. We're a little nicked up this week. We came back from Naperville last week with a few little pulls and a little strain here and there. So we won't be at full strength this weekend at UNC. But we did get some strong performances. Looks like Alex Dyer's on her way back. She had sub 60 quarter and a real fine relay leg, holding off University of Chicago, one of our arch rivals, in a great race there at North Central. Gabby Clark is doing a really good job right now for us in the 60, as well as Alex. I think our hurdlers showed up very, very well last week. Laura Lambie Hansen has come on unbelievably well to be one of our top hurdlers. Jasmine McCullough, of course, is knocking on the doors to national qualifying in that event. So in the sprints, we look real solid.
Okay, now coming up this weekend, you guys are headed to UNC Chapel Hill for a meet there. A lot of Division I teams, some Division III teams mixed in as well. Talk about the competition there and what you're looking for from your team this weekend.
It's another long trip for us, and we aren't looking forward to that aspect of it. But as you mentioned, it is a pretty good mix of competition. We're opening up a couple kids' season this weekend that we're really looking forward to seeing what Stephen Elwood is going to be able to do in the mile. He's looked sensational in training. Natalie Fenn is going to open her season at 3K. As you mentioned, a decent mix of competition. We're not going to get overwhelmed by Division I competition like we do in some cases, but I think we'll be very competitive, especially our middle distance kids. We're getting some of our sprinters the weekend off. As I mentioned, we have a couple kids that are a little bit injured, but we're taking a bus load up there, and hopefully we'll be able to make a little bit more progress. As you know, the focus of indoor is UAAs, and we still got a little under a month left to go to get ready, and hopefully this will be another step along the way.
Okay, Coach, well, thanks a lot and good luck this weekend.
Thanks, John.